And we're just near the Manchester, so they've got some work going on along the Promenade, but you can just see all the surface water. What is all, I'm not going to go too close, I get absolutely drenched with that one. And welcome back to a brand new video. What a miserable day today. It's getting absolutely bitter cold, and there is a cold snap basically just hit Blackpool and probably the rest of the UK. So we're going to have a bit of a look around. I thought I'd just show you a bit of Yates, how it is at the moment, but we're going to have a bit of a look around the South Shore and also the North Shore. So come and join me on this one. So this is Yates. You can see it's completely gone now, just a huge clear up operation, ready for the new foundations and the brand new luxury hotel, restaurant and roof terrace will be going here. And this was where the main entrance was. How many memories was created, as I said many a time, and completely gone now. Not a trace, apart from the old tables. So as I mentioned, just a very quick, very brief update with this one. And we'll keep you up to date, you know, once things start moving and the new building starts getting erected. We'll pop down now and again and keep showing you, like I said, the very latest within Blackpool. You just see a massive clean-up operation now. Just popped on to the lower decks and it's absolutely freezing. I'd imagine just watching this video, it'll make you feel cold, really bitter. And the high tide is in around about an hour's time. You can see it is still quite high, and just looking back out the tower and just see how dark the skies look. There's a glimpse of sunshine trying to break through, but I think it's going to be overrun with the black clouds. Look at that. Wow, it is bitter. So I think they're starting on the new ride at the Pleasure Beach. So I might go and pop and have a quick look, see how they're getting on with that. Go along the Promenade. What a day, what a bitter day. If you are venturing out, make sure you wrap up, keep safe, keep warm over the next few days. So just jumped in the car moving from Yates. So we're gonna have a quick look at the Pleasure Beach. I believe the new ride is being erected this week, so we're gonna have a bit of a look, only for a few seconds, just see if we can catch a glimpse of that. And I thought I'd just jump in the car rather than walk, 'cause it is absolutely bitterly cold out here. So we're just having a bit of a drive down Bond Street. I'll just switch the camera on, I'll take you with me, and you can see Bentley's, that's the one on the corner, and they're closing down the end of November for the season. I was speaking to the owners, fantastic, really, you know, chatty, great members of staff, really lovely. And they said, you know, a lot of the trade is through tourism. They have got the locals, but a lot of it is through tourism, and they've been operating over a decade. Absolutely amazing. So like I said, we're gonna have a quick look and see if we can get a glimpse of this brand new ride at the Pleasure Beach. That's going to be a great one for the beach itself and also for Blackpool as a whole. So yeah, let's go and have a quick look. So through the tunnel we go. At least we get a little shelter from the rain when we go down here. It's completely black. Look at this, absolutely black down here. I wouldn't fancy walking down here late at night, to be fair. hopefully we might be able to get a little glimpse. So here we are. You can see you've got the huge machines now rolled up and ready to start erecting this massive ride. We can't see too much at the moment. Like I said, I think they're just getting everything prepared. But like I said, we'll sort of pop down from time to time, keep you updated again with this one. But this is, like I said, where it will be going. That's some machine there. You just see part of it on the move. And we're just near the Manchester, so they've got some work going on along the promenade, but you can just see all the surface water. What is all, I'm not going to go too close, I get absolutely drenched with that one. Let me know in the comments, you know, what the weather's like, what area you're from, what the weather's like where you are. But you see all the tram lines, again, absolutely soaked wet through. Look at this, like I said, just near the Manchester on the corner of this one. So this is just on the promenade, and apparently they're emptying over 200,000 litres of water, and apparently it's been in for around 10 years, and they're here for around a couple of weeks, these guys. They're certainly brave souls, right next to the sea in these conditions, wind, rain or shine. Absolutely amazing. Look at the machines they've got. So yeah, apparently they've got to empty a huge tank, I believe they were saying. Incredible. And we just dropped down a little further, and it's like the heavens are going to open up again. We've got plenty of storms on the way over the next few months, and to be fair, you know, I do enjoy a good storm, going out, seeing Mother Nature in a totally different way. Again, let me know in the comments if you do enjoy a good. I suppose it's nice when you're watching the video from the comfort of your own home, in front of that log fire, having your hot chocolate, your glass of wine. It's a bit different when you're out, but it is great fun as long as you're careful. That's the main thing. But yeah, like I said, we'll just head a little bit more north. So there is your pound burger, or you shall say your £2 burger now. He's hiked his price up, he's doubled his prices when the events are on. I mean, yeah, £2 is still a good deal, but yeah, he doubled it, and then when it's out of season he lowers it to £1. Is it good business sense? It's one of them, but good old Chris, he always keeps his burgers and everything for a mere squid, as they say. And it does look very dismal, Blackpool, when it's out of season. It's very early in the morning, and you still got the little gift shops. It's amazing, you know, they must be absolutely freezing. You know, because the sea air just blows right through the shop. Again, all credit to them keeping open, just to put a bit of food on the table, I guess. And all hats off to, you know, to those shopkeepers. And for the tourists as well, you do get people. You get the coach loads of people coming over. You know, when it's that little bit cheaper out of season, they still come over. So it is great that, you know, some of these little shops are open, that people can grab the souvenirs. little bits and pieces. Wow, what a grey sky it's looking. And this is Blackpool looking from Central Pier. It's certainly like a ghost town, but Friday, all of this, it's amazing, you know, to think, you know, there's no one really around, but Friday it's going to be absolutely rammed because Christmas by the Sea turns on. Absolutely amazing event. You can just see the old spoons, the old lollipops in front of the tower. Look how bent they are today. Getting a bit of a sea view for those who enjoy the sea. Look how white it's looking. It is beautiful though, you know, you can see the lovely blue sky breaking out just behind the pier. And it's just nice, like I said, having a bit of a stroll along. It can be very dangerous. So you see, never ever underestimate the power of the sea. So we just hit near Christmas, but obviously we're going to have a very brief look around. There is a few more rides and a few more things what is now being built in preparation for the big day. So you see we've got the snow slide that was there before when we was up this way, and some of these rides are absolutely fantastic, aren't they? Little rides there with the older candy sticks, and like I say, it's built with passion, with heart, with soul. This Christmas by the Sea really is extraordinary. Keep moving the camera round to the right hand side, and basically it's all set to go. Just a handful of days left now, and all of this will be absolutely packed with atmosphere, be electric, really will. And just walking back along the tram line, you can see on the left hand side the sun is breaking out, on the right hand side it's black. What a funny old day this is turning out to be, or funny old morning. Literally, the weather doesn't know what to do. But the colours, what you're seeing, is absolutely extraordinary. You see the sun is disappearing behind the clouds again. It really is like, it's something unreal. Walking down with the wind, it stopped raining. Honestly, it's I'd say it's like a magical weather front. Really is unique. I'm just gonna have a walk down Bonny Street. How many times have I walked down here in the past? If I had £1 for every time I walk down here, I'll be a millionaire, I'll be retiring. And it's quite interesting, this one, because I put something on Facebook, and not, you know, some people use Facebook, some people don't. And I popped something on a few months ago, and I said, you know, would people like Bonny Street back in some shape or form? And it reached well over 1 million views, and there's so many people, thousands of people was commenting, yes, would love it back in some shape or form. Let's just hope, you know, the powers that be do watch this video and they consider bringing it back in some shape or form. Like I said, there's so many people crying out for it. That'll be fantastic. I know you move with the times, but the mall market was a great one. And as we're just standing here, this is where the bridge used to cross over the road. And that was, it seems a lifetime ago, that one. It seems an absolute lifetime ago when they was taking that down and demolishing the courts and the police station. And many people asked, what's going on with the number 13? It's an interesting one. I'm not too sure, but I'll see if I can find that one out. Like I said, that's the old number that's been there for many, many years. So I'm just speaking to a couple of the chaps, and apparently he's having a big refurb. So it's sort of temporary closed at the moment, but he's having a huge refurb. So that'll be fantastic once it's all complete. So I'll keep you up to date when this one is back and reopened, the number 13 on Bonny Street. So as we start to wrap up this video, we'll have a bit of a walk down Dale Street, and this is home to, like I said, so many people know Chris's Burgers, and you know, he does a lot for the community. I mean, there's a lot of people, you know, who are living hand to mouth, and they come here because, you know, they can get something warm for a mere £1. So I mean, you can't really sort of knock that. Like I said, for the price. As we just sort of continue down, and this will take us to the Vauxhall Market, and it needs a little bit of TLC down this neck of the woods. You can see just on York Street, you got a couple just opposite each other. That's the Carlton House again. That needs some work doing to that one. And again, the Vauxhall Market been there for many, many years. As a lot of these pubs are. You got the Ardwick again, one of the cheapest pints in Blackpool if you're into your beer, one of the cheapest. And like I said, this is just one street off the Promenade. You think the Promenade is quiet. You go down a couple of these streets and you can certainly see it's out of season. Look how quiet and deserted these streets are. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button. You'll be notified of all the upcoming videos. Plenty on the way. Until next time, look after yourselves, stay safe, keep warm. It's a bye from me, and it's a bye from Blackpool. Take care.